Hey guys, this is SamAttack4427 here, and welcome to another episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about the happiness charge Precure couple of items that I got, which is of course the ribbon plushie and the talking glassing toy that I bought off of Amazon not too long ago, which are absolutely adorable, and they are incredible items to have with me in my possession, which by far is actually a really great, which are actually going great right about now in terms of how many plushies I'm getting, but I digress. So, if you want to check that episode out for yourself, then don't worry about a thing. There's a card available on the top right corner of the screen for you to check out, so go right ahead. I'll wait. Yeah, probably by the time you get right on to watching that episode, you'll see how adorable those two that I got are. No, I mean, I'm completely serious. They are absolutely adorable, and I can see the possibilities of doing a happiness charge Precure cosplay sometime in the near future. I should probably take note of that on what cosplays I'll do for my next set of cons. Alrighty then, I guess seeing as how you did already see the last episode of the show, we'll go ahead and start up this one as we normally do. Now, this episode, I have to say, this one is going to be not only rather special, but also a little different for once, because yeah, I think this is something I've been wanting to do for probably since like maybe about a week or two ago. So yeah, I figure that maybe right about now I would probably get right on to it, and probably by the time I'm recording this, it's probably be about 2 weeks before it's out, and during the time it's released, I think I'm actually doing this a week ahead, just before it officially comes out. So yeah, and if you couldn't tell what I'm talking about, I'm going to be talking about a couple of items that I bought that's going to tie into a movie that's going to be coming out pretty soon. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say right about now. So yeah, I think I can't actually reveal on it right away. So but I know what you're saying. What items did I get to tie into what movie is going to be coming out? Well, allow me to have that nice drink of water, and we'll find out what it is like a jump cut. Now, for starters, I think I know a lot of you. I know if you have been following me on my channel, you know that I am quite a big fan of one certain franchise that I have a fond memory of, and that being, of course, Pokemon. So yeah, I think I did, of course, talk about Pokemon several times in great lengths of my videos over the past few years or so, and yeah, and not to mention when I started out cosplaying, the very first character that I dressed up as at conventions is, of course, Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. So yeah, I guess if you of course could tell, I am a big fan of Pokemon. So yeah, I think I know it's rather annoying of me to actually talk about Pokemon several times in my videos, but hey, I just can't get enough of it. So yeah, and of course, as I mentioned in my thoughts video on the Pokemon Power of Us movie, you know, I think I actually did mention a certain live-action movie that's gonna be coming out right around next week. That is getting a lot of people pumped up to see based on the trailers and stuff, and yeah, if you couldn't tell, it is of course gonna be the Detective Pikachu movie. Yeah, it is, of course, yeah, and in case you do not know what it is, Detective Pikachu is, of course, the very first live-action adaptation of Pokemon, which is loosely based on the video game by the same name, Detective Pikachu, and believe it or not, it is going to be starring Ryan Reynolds and Justice Smith in that movie, and which I have to say are actually pretty good choices, and I know it's directed by the same guy that directed the first Goosebumps movie, so yeah, I guess I figure yeah, I think it's actually really quite nice, so yeah, and I know a lot like everyone else, I am super pumped to see it when it officially comes out, and yeah, I do have some big plans for what I'm gonna do for when I do eventually see it. So, but yeah, let's not waste any more time. So yeah, I figured that in honor of the upcoming release of Detective Pikachu, which will be out right around next week. But yeah, like I said, probably by the time I'm recording this, it's about 2 weeks in advance, and yeah, probably by the time I'm uploading this, yeah, we're just about 1 week ahead towards the movie that'll be coming out. So yeah, I guess in honor of the movie that's gonna be coming out next week, I think it makes sense if I talk about a couple of items that I just bought recently to help tie into the movie, and the items I'm gonna yeah, sorry, I just can't talk today, but yeah, I guess if anything, in honor of the movie that's gonna be coming out, I'm gonna be talking about a couple of items that I just bought recently, which is, of course, bam, these wonderful figures that I just got recently at my local Walmart not too long ago, which I have to say is actually pretty much an easy buy. It only cost me about $40 to actually get these, but yeah, I figure it makes sense if I will talk about these figurines that I just bought recently, and go through each of them and give out my own thoughts on it. So yeah, let's not waste any more time, and let's get right to them. Now, for starters, just by the way, I look at these figures that I got right here from the packaging and stuff. They actually look pretty good. Yeah, I think pretty much just from the way I seen them in the packaging, actually do look really nice. Yeah, which you can see right here. Like you can actually see that they actually were curious enough to actually not only put in the movie's logo on each of the packaging right here, but they also added some interesting stuff like from the outside of the box. They actually yeah. Probably from the outside of the packaging for both of these I got right here. They have a wonderful brick wall with some neon lights, and probably some interesting, pretty much some interesting signs that you see right here. Which so yeah, I guess from the way I see it, the packaging on both of these items that I got right here are, of course, I think visually they look impressive, and not to mention, I think it's absolutely wonderful to see Detective Pikachu on the front of the box, as well as this thing. And if we move on over to oh, whoa, nearly dropped them for a second. And yeah, I guess if you could tell from the back of the boxes that you see right here, it is pretty impressive. Almost like something you see out of the movie. So yeah, I guess if anything, I think pretty much the packagings from both of these figures that I got right here are really impressive, and yeah, I have to say it is rather adorable to see Pikachu in live action. Which yeah, like I said, from both packagings I see right here, I think they visually look pretty good, and they actually do represent the movie pretty well. So yeah, I guess they. So yeah, I guess if anything, they actually, I think the packaging on both of these figurines that I got right here they actually look really good. So yeah, I guess if anything, packaging looks pretty good. And it actually does look pretty promising. So yeah, and of course I'll be going through each of the figures that I promised here. Like I should have revealed this to you earlier, but yeah, I think I might as well show them off right here. I think for starters, I actually got myself the figure multi-pack, which contains 6 figures that are in that pack. Like not just 2 different versions of Detective Pikachu, but it also includes Ludicolo, Psyduck, Bulbasaur, and Mewtwo. So yeah, And of course, if you have seen the trailers for the movie, you'll know that not just the title character, but also these other Pokemon featured in the box, they are going to be in the movie. And this single one that I got right here is, of course, on Mr. Mime. So yeah, I guess if anything, yeah, I'm actually pretty lucky to get them. And plus, if you look on the back of each of the packaging, you'll actually see the figures that are listed that you could get. So I guess with these two that I got, I now have all of the figures that I have. So yeah, I got them all. No pun intended. So yeah, I guess if anything, they actually do look pretty promising. So yeah, we're gonna take each one of them out of their packaging and go through them one by one. Starting with the multi pack that I have right here, and luckily I have my pair of scissors. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing opened up. All right, and all right, I think I got it. All right, and let's get this bad boy out. So yeah, and I don't think there's anything else in the packaging right here. Oh wow, it smells really nice. So yeah, looks like we finally got the figures out of the box, and let's get them out of their packaging right now. I surely hope I won't break any of them. There we go. Alright, it looks like we finally got these figures out of the box. So yeah, if anything, let's go ahead and go through these one by one, just to see how they fare up. Now, of course, to start things off, we're going to go ahead and start off with of course, the title character himself, that being, of course, Detective Pikachu. So yeah, I'm, of course, going to be talking about the two different variations of the Detective Pikachu figure that I got right here. And yeah, I guess from the way I see those two, they actually look pretty good. So yeah, starting off with this one right here, which you can see, I guess if anything, it actually does look pretty good. Just a normal old Pikachu being Pikachu as we speak, and I think it's kind of similar to the Pikachu that's or the Detective Pikachu that's on the box, which I have to say is actually pretty impressive. And I mean, look at the amount of lining and detail they put into this thing, and plus I really love the colors that they added to it. So yeah, I guess they did a great job in trying to make it look like the Pikachu from the movie, which does look like the Pikachu from either the games or the anime. So, and of course, this second one right here, which is, of course, this one right here, I have to say it's actually pretty impressive, and just the way it pulls out its arms, I have to say it's actually pretty good. And yeah, like I said, the colors and the lining and the detail they put into it, in which I can show the back right here. Yeah, it actually does look pretty good. So yeah, I guess if anything, both versions of Detective Pikachu are really good right about now, and they actually do look like the actual character as we speak. So yeah, that'll pretty much take care of those two. All right, and next one that I'm going to be showing off to you is, of course, Ludicolo, which did I say that name right? Yeah, Ludicolo. Yeah, I actually did get it right. So, yeah, I guess about anything, Ludicolo, I have to say, I don't know about you, but I think it's actually, it does look pretty hilarious, and I do not mean it in a bad kind of way, kind of like the toys made for the Indoraptor from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I mean that in a pretty good way. I mean, yeah, I think just by the way I show it off to you, it actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I think like I said, from the textures that they put into this bad boy right here, which you can see probably based on the lighting in this room. So yeah, I guess if anything, Ludicolo, I have to say, is actually pretty hilarious, but in a good kind of way. I can actually crack up a bit every time I see it, but with delight. So yeah, and yeah, like I said, the color and the way it's shaped out is actually really good. So yeah, I have to say, Ludicolo, I have to say, looks pretty good in figure form. Alright, and next one that we have right here is, of course, good old Bulbasaur. So yeah, I guess if anything, I think from pretty much like I said with the last two that I showed, Bulbasaur actually looks really good. Yeah, like I said, I think every bit of a texture and the amount of detail put into this thing, and yeah, that is a really nice face that they put there. So yeah, and of course the little spout that is on Bulbasaur's back, I can't remember what it is. It actually is a really nice detail. I mean, Bulbasaur can't be just Bulbasaur without this thing right here. So yeah, I guess if anything, Bulbasaur actually looks actually pretty good. Probably from my seat. No, I shouldn't say it's actually pretty good. This one is probably my all-time favorite right about now. So yeah, I really love on how they put a lot of detail into this thing right here, and just by showing it off to you, it actually does look pretty impressive. So yeah. Alright, and next one that we have here is, of course, Psyduck. Yeah, I think pretty much, I think I really don't have anything to say about it. I think this figure also looks pretty good. You're not really seeing it as just a regular old figure and stuff. No, you're actually seeing Psyduck looking like Psyduck, which I have to say is actually pretty impressive. And yeah, I think, like I said, I really love the textures they put onto its body, and I really love the color choice they added to this thing here, being yellow as opposed to light orange and stuff like in the anime. So yeah, I have to say Psyduck actually is pretty good. So yeah, and I think I just could imagine myself being a Psyduck, just by using this figure right here. I think I could end up going Psyduck. So yeah, I have to say Psyduck is actually really great, and I really love on how this thing turned out. So yeah, Psyduck, I have to say, is actually pretty cool in figure form. And of course, the final one in the multi-pack right here is, of course, Mewtwo. So yeah, I guess about anything, this actually looks far different from the Mewtwo I actually grew up liking and stuff. So yeah, I guess from what I'm seeing right about now, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, I think I really love the gradient that they put into this figure right here, going from the full body all the way to the tail, which I have to say is actually a really great, being a mixture of both light and dark purple, which I have to say is actually a really nice touch to it. And yeah, like I said, the amount of detail they put into this thing is actually really good. So yeah, I have to say Mewtwo is actually a really good one. I love on how this one turned out. So yeah, I guess if anything, it's actually pretty impressive. So yeah, I guess with that being said, overall, I think the multi-pack with all 6 figurines that I got right here, I have to say they're really good. I really enjoy getting those all in one pack, and the figures themselves are actually really good. I really enjoyed on the way it looks. So yeah, I have to say the multi-pack that I got right here, it's actually well worth the purchase, and it's actually not that hard of a find if you can find it yourself. So yeah, I recommend getting the multi-pack if you're fully interested. So, but it's not over yet. We're gonna finish this off with, of course, Mr. Mime. So yeah, let's get this thing out of the packaging, which is actually much easier than I thought. So, all right, and there we go. Alright, it looks like we finally got this thing out of its packaging, which is actually much quicker than the last time. So yeah, let's go ahead and go through this thing, and I guess from what I'm seeing, it's actually not that bad. So yeah, I think I will say I think the face itself is kind of rather off from the way I see it, but everything else I have to say actually looks actually pretty good. Like I said, I think it's actually does look a lot like Mr. Mime from the way I see it, which I have to say is actually pretty impressive. And just from the full body to the amount of textures and color they put into it, I have to say it's actually pretty impressive. And yeah, I will give them credit that they actually put in these wonderful dots on his fingertips right there, which I know is actually rather difficult to do, but I am glad they really pulled it off. So yeah, I guess I have to say Mr. Mime is actually a pretty, it's actually not that bad of a figure. So yeah, I have to say not that bad of an attempt to make him a figure. So yeah, it's actually pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. So I guess with all that said and done, that pretty much takes care of all of the Detective Pikachu figures that I have here, which yeah, I guess is I have rather a handful right about now. So yeah, I guess overall I think all of the Detective Pikachu figures that I got right here, I have to say they are really great. I really enjoyed them a whole lot, and yeah, I think it's actually a really great way to actually release some as a part of its merchandising line to help tie into to the movie that'll be coming out. So yeah, I have to say the figures that I got right here, they are really great to have, and I think they'll go great in your figure collection. So if you can find them at any local store that that are in your area right about now, I say definitely pick these ones up. They are really great, and plus probably as we speak right about now, they also have some cards available for the Pokemon trading card game to also tie into the movie that'll be coming out pretty soon. So yeah, I highly recommend you get those as well to go along with these. So yeah, overall, I really enjoyed the Detective Pikachu figures. They are really great, and if you can find them, definitely buy them. So yeah, it's pretty much what I gotta say, and yeah. So yeah, overall, I really enjoyed them. They are well worth the purchase, and if you haven't bought them already, just go to your local store and get those figures, and yeah, like I said, it's actually a really great way to tie into the movie. So yeah, I absolutely can't wait to for the movie to come out, and just always remember this as we speak. Yeah, if you want to go see Detective Pikachu, go ahead and buy tickets. So yeah, that's pretty much what I gotta say. I really enjoyed the figures. They're a really great way to tie into the movie, and yeah, be on the lookout for Detective Pikachu. That's officially coming out in theaters right around May 10th. So yeah, if you want to go see the movie, definitely do so. It actually looks really good, and I really cannot wait to go see it for myself when it officially comes out. So yeah, and hopefully I'll do my full-on thoughts on it when it actually does come out. So I'm really excited for that. So yeah. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching this special episode of What the Pickup. If you have any constructive criticisms and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future, then all you gotta do is leave them down in the comment section below. And of course, if you want to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos in the near future, or want to know my current whereabouts or other shenanigans, then you're more than happy to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty other of my social media sites that I have provided. All the links to them are down in the description box below, as well as my email address, beackley95@hotmail.com. If you have any questions for me, or if you want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up pretty soon. And of course, if you want to see more of my videos coming up in the near future, then all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button, as well as turn on the notification bell, so that way you'll be notified once I upload a brand new video. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this special episode of What the Pickup. I guess it's rather perfect timing for me to do that. So yeah, I hope this episode is actually well worth it. So yeah, and I'm really excited to see Detective Pikachu when it comes out, and if you want to go see it for yourself, go ahead and buy tickets. I think you'll have a great time once it actually does come out, but we'll probably wait and see what will happen when it actually does come out, so fingers crossed. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.